right.
Welcome back to On Tap with the boys. As you can see, we're running a freaking skeleton crew here today. It's just me, Tucker, and Jake. And the reason for that being is Dalton is actually on vacation right now, and Tyler
is on vacation
getting
as well.
A freaking tattoo in the stew. Tyler, bring us in here. We're
Tattoo
flipping
in the
over to
stew.
you. What's going on over there?
I'm getting some henna shit done. It's gonna be fucking sick. Get like 3 days.
We can kind of hear the tattoo gun in the background. It's like extremely quiet.
That's bad. Yeah,
We got
that's badass.
Trent Schultz here from Backwoods Tattoo Studio. He's inking Tyler up. You'll be able to see it on the camera if you're just listening to this. We'll kind of explain it to you. It is a "Hello, my name is" name tag on Tyler's chest with his handwriting that says Tyler, Tyler.
It's gonna look beautiful.
It is freaking amazing. It's coming through good. He's holding it tight. He's gripping it right, and he's drinking natural light.
Yeah, I'll have a bush light here sooner or later.
He does not have a bush light here. So,
Well, it's been a hot day. I'll go for some natter days.
heard that. As soon as the tattoo gun's away, boys are getting drunk. Just kidding, not really.
Way better.
So for today's episode, we got a lot to talk about. So we're going to try and cram this into one episode. But we got one thing we talked about last week was, or not we, I wasn't here, the Halloween beer pong tournament. So if you guys don't have any plans going on, which I know you don't, and you know that you don't, we're hosting a beer pong tournament at
It's
Wings
Halloween.
North.
Nobody does anything on Halloween.
On Halloween. Well, nobody is doing anything as of right now. We're going to be the first ones to announce it. So
Yeah.
cancel all the plans that you might have had or the lack thereof and come to our freaking beer pong tournament. It's $100 per team.
Oh,
and
fuck.
$100 per team. And there's
Oh,
going to
you
be
decided on your own.
$1,000 cash
Jesus
prize
Christ.
for the winning team. I did not
Tyler.
decide on my own. He was fully
Are
aware
you
of this was
Bezos
going
over
on.
here? I
Jeff
did
Bezos.
not know.
I shaved my head to look just like him.
You're making it baller. You're going big, going for the big payout, the big buy-in. You're like,
Huge payout. And this is not going to be no local middle of the mall bullshit. Like, this is going to be top contenders. So bring your A game, find a good partner, and come and win $1,000. Also, on top of that, we're going to have drink specials. We're going to have costume contests.
What do you mean? We drink at one of these events?
Absolutely.
Bro.
Absolutely.
Let's play water pong.
On top of that, actually, so our next merch drop we've discussed is going to also be that same time. So if you want first dibs on any of the merch, you have to come to the tournament. We're going to have everything there at the tournament. And you can, if we don't have your size, we freaking pre-order. We'll ship it right to you. No big deal.
And you may or may not get bonus points for wearing On Tap merch.
On Tap merch, I'm
gonna go with
Not
that.
really.
I'm not opposed to
really.
giving away free
No.
shit if you're wearing On Tap shirt.
Oh,
Tell you
sure,
what,
yeah.
you come in wearing On Tap with the boys merch or got a sticker, I don't care. Bottle opener hanging out of your ear through your earring hole, you get a free drink.
Sure.
Yep, On Tap with the boys will buy you a drink if you
Hell
come in
yeah.
wearing our merch and then you
Hell
change into your costume
yeah.
for the party. So, heard that. Maybe you come in dressed as Tyler for Halloween. We'll see how that goes.
That's a lot of cloth, bro.
They're gonna need a new sticker now.
They're going to look like a down pillow. Like a they're friggin' stuffed in like
Sure, yeah. One of them inflatable costumes, like the
sumo wrestlers?
like the dinosaur. Yeah.
come in wearing it.
No offense.
with a sticker on the costume that says "Hello, my name is Tyler."
So
We're
this
great.
so this is Tyler's first tattoo.
Yeah, I wanted something meaningful, something that I take to my grave. It has a lot of meaning. It's never gonna change. It's my name. It is what it is. It's who I am. So fuck it.
So now to get a little bit more introspect into why
the
you
hell
have
does that
this
even mean?
tattoo, why don't you walk us through the thought process of how you came up with this idea and how long has this been in the works?
Oh, well, I've had this idea for probably over a year now, and I would assume it probably came into works probably with liquor. Everything has a little bit of liquor involved, and I've thought about it a lot. I laughed to myself about it, and I'm like, that's who, like, it is funny and shit. It really, kind of describes, my sense of humor and shit, so fuck it.
Heard that.
There you go.
Heard that. Speaking of that, we have some really good video of when they were first starting the tattoo that we're going to make maybe a little montage, little vlog kind of deal out of for Tyler while he's getting this tattoo.
For my kids, when I'm dead.
And if you want to see some behind the scenes content, you got to add us on Snapchat at OnTapOfficial. That is our username. On Tap with the Boys. We got a new Snapchat. They shut us down, but we will not stop going. That's the key, you know? So I think we're here to stay. We're going to ask Tyler some questions. We'll see you in a little bit.
You are now listening to On Tap with the Boys, a podcast about beer, bad decisions, and bad friends, with your hosts, Cody, Tyler, Dalton, and Tucker.
Cody, who?
Cody, who?
All right, we're back, and Tyler's down a pint of blood.
But I'm
And he's up a pint.
of
Ah, shit. Whatever, dude.
So now let's walk you through the day here, because Tyler's nerves have been getting at him all day. He was talking about he's a little sweaty coming into the studio
Oh,
today,
very.
knowing that this was going to be on the episode today. So Tyler, walk us through your day, as in only getting how much sleep last night,
Oh, about 3 hours.
and what time you got to work tomorrow.
I'll get up at 4:30.
Damn,
Jesus.
that's gonna suck.
Weak sauce.
Yeah.
And you know what's gonna suck on top of that? You're not gonna be able to wear a normal shirt for a week.
What do you mean?
I'm just fucking with you.
I gotta cut a hole in it.
Cut a hole in your shirt so that everybody can see that my name is Tyler.
Every single shirt
Name
you
tag.
have is the same.
That's
cut.
what I told you to do at my funeral. Through my tux when I'm dead in the casket. Cut a hole for the tattoo. So like when random people come off the street for a free sandwich, then they know at least what to write on the card.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's a
actually.
good idea.
Because it won't be written on an obituary or anything.
Right, exactly. Well, I mean, the good news is we got Trent Schultz here with Backwoods Tattoo Studio, like I said, and he has a hell of a setup right now. We were talking a full sanitation station. I mean, this is legit. This is clean.
Oh,
If
yeah,
you're
you-
listening to this, you got to watch just for the first part so that you can understand the setup, because this is beautiful. This is like if AIDS were to come in here, they wouldn't even be able to stay. They would have nowhere to sit down.
Getting his liver taken out.
Yeah.
I need my liver though.
He does need his liver.
We'll take a kidney. You got 2 of those. You can spare one of them things.
Yeah.
Dude, those things get enough workout on a night of drinking for you anyways, right?
Kidneys?
Yeah, hell
know.
yeah.
What the hell do they
They're
do?
processing a lot of shit when you're drinking.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
They're running through it. So walk us through this. Is this as much pain as you thought it was going to be? Is it not the same? What
Honestly,
are your
it's
thoughts?
about what I kind of envisioned, I guess. Well, not really. I mean, it's different pain. I mean, I think it's hard to really think of what it's going to be like without just doing it. But
Scale 1 to 10, where you at?
oh, where are we at, Frankie?
Where yeah, Frank.
I mean, I'd say it's like probably like a 6 or 7 when he's like in it. You know, I mean, it's not like I'm about to tell him to stop, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not like
don't
I'm
stop.
About to, it's not like I'm about to fall
Don't stop,
asleep
Trent.
doing it.
well,
Dude, you should start doing tattoo reviews. All right, we're here at the freaking
I have one tattoo. I'm an expert
Heartbreakers
now.
and wherever.
Heartbreakers, let's go, dude.
Getting a
that in
tattoo
therapy.
here.
Well, so is this exactly what you envisioned as a kid, you think? Like, my first tattoo is going to be this. Or
Yeah.
were you never going to be a tattoo guy?
Well, no.
When I was 2 years old, I totally thought like I want to be in the basement of a studio, getting ripped on for my alcoholism by my friends and getting tattooed. Like this is exactly what I thought.
Heard that.
Perfect.
That's like the best way to go out, I think. I think if you
Going
died,
out-
if you died tonight, would you be happy?
Yeah, fuck it.
I would say this is Tyler's goodbye. This might be his last episode.
Tyler, I remember back in the day, you told me your first tattoo, you wanted the 5-speed or 6-speed on your palm.
I thought about it.
the
Yeah.
shift pattern.
Oh, like
did.
the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, but it's I don't know. After a while, I'm like,
I think that's pretty popular now.
that's yeah.
You think so?
Trent, how many of them have you done?
I'd probably say a fair share. For sure, at least 5.
Wow.
I don't think I've ever seen one of those.
How many of these have you done, Trent?
This is actually a first.
Hey!
Waiting for him to say 3.
You heard it here first. This is a Backwoods Tattoo Studio. First name tag and first tattoo on Tap with the Boys. Hopefully not the last. I'm going to be 100% honest. Because I am not opposed to if, this winter when all you guys are laid off, I got a lot of airline miles saved up. A lot. Just for this specific reason. We're going to fly to Vegas and I'm going to get something tattooed on my butt.
Oh no, screw that. We're gonna fly to Backwoods and shoot at his place.
Oh, that's actually, I like that better.
That'd be fun.
What's there to do in Michigan? Can we rip it up out there, Trent?
I think so. We do some snowboarding, some snowmobiling.
Oh, hell yeah.
We could pull Tyler on a hood of a truck behind the snowmobile.
Oh, hell yeah.
Heck.
It's like we never left Pine County at that point. That's freaking beautiful. So now with the tattoo, Tyler, you were maybe expressing that you think you might get in trouble for this?
I mean, I'm like,
He's definitely
old
going to
am I?
have
I'm
some
trying to think.
backlash.
yeah, I know my mom's probably not gonna be pleased with me, but I mean, yeah, it is what it is, I guess.
Well, I mean, here's what it comes down to. You are an adult. You don't live at home.
My body, my choice.
There you go.
So now are you addicted? Could you see how people would like love getting them?
Absolutely not.
You don't like the pain?
I'm not about to be. I don't know. I don't see this.
Some people get off from the pain, right? Right,
oh,
Trent?
Yeah.
Is you ever had someone get off in the studio while you're giving them a tattoo?
Like, no, I don't think I've had anyone that's full on into pain that much. I have a pretty good system to wean out the weirdos.
You don't
for
keep
the
gag
safety of
balls in the
myself.
studio?
What's that?
You don't keep gag balls in the studio for when you're tattooing?
Just tongue depressors.
Ooh.
Here, put this in your mouth, and I'm gonna hit you with 10 needles. 11.
Dude, honestly, I think Dalton would be like being super weird being around this many needles.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? PTSD. I did not know where you were going with that for a second. Yeah, a little bit of PTSD, I would imagine. So, did you say how long you've had this in mind? The
like
name
a year.
tag.
Yeah.
A year?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been trying to get Trent out here for an episode for quite a while. Like probably about a year.
No, we haven't even been doing this for a year, bro.
Yeah, we started in the
Oh
winter.
shoot, you're
What
right.
are we at?
started
What are the
January.
episodes? I think we should do episode numbers so it's easier to find it. Or what?
Yeah, you're probably right. I'll go through count them one
I mean,
day.
you don't have to spell it out. Just put like 23 or something in front of it.
Well, we're not Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I suppose.
Speaking of which, I watched Joe Rogan's interview with Duncan Trussell, like all three of them. He's got 2 or 3 interviews with Duncan Trussell. Which, do you know who Duncan Trussell is, Tyler?
Why are you talking to me still? Ask Tucker.
I don't know who Truffle Butter is.
I don't
Do you
know
guys know
him
who
either, no.
Duncan Trussell is?
Nope.
He's the creator of Midnight Gospel, the show that I keep telling you guys to fucking watch, that
heard
everybody hates on. So, everybody go watch that. That's good. That's a good freaking interview. Duncan Trussell, he's an awesome guy.
Not working.
He seems hilarious.
He's like a Netflix thing, YouTube thing.
Midnight Gospel is on Netflix, but this guy, his interview is with Joe Rogan on YouTube. But
I'll have to check that out.
So, anyways, coming full circle, Jake. Last week you did the beer tasting.
Yeah.
How did you? What were your thoughts going through that?
I haven't really had beer before, and it was interesting. I mean, I'm kind of curious now to try more just to see if they actually taste
Get him one right now.
different.
And he is
Not-
drinking a
He is
Mike's
drinking a
right
Mike's.
now.
Yeah, I'm on the bitch drink.
No, that's
You're
not.
on the wagon,
It's
bro.
I don't think
lemonade.
that's that bad.
I did try some of that earlier though, and it doesn't taste that
The
bad.
apple pie.
Yeah,
We got some apple pie moonshine. Hashtag shout
Yeah.
out Brad Dickey. We still got the moonshine.
And I talked about that last week when I went to Deadwood for my birthday, and I tried some of their apple pie moonshine. That tastes way better. Way better. The other stuff didn't even taste like apple pie at all.
Yeah, Deadwood.
Yeah.
Right, Tyler?
Get anything yet?
No, but the beer thing went all right. I guess, Tyler, are you saying that Coors was like skunked or whatever?
Yeah.
Was it actually?
No,
think
I
so.
don't think it was, honestly.
It just,
It's just that bad?
To be honest, I think Coors Light tastes like skunky Busch Light.
Yeah.
I really do. Like if you ever had a case of Busch Light that you brought to a cooler and then it got warm and then you put it in a cooler and then it got warm and then you put it in another cooler and then you drink it.
Well, the thing is
Tastes
that
like Coors Light.
the only way that Coors was skunky, because I bought it right from the liquor store half hour before, is that nobody buys freaking Coors because it sucks. So it got skunky.
Well, yeah, that's a good point. Did you guys see that the world's tallest Mohawk is in Minnesota?
No.
I think
No,
Grand Rapids
I did see
or Park Rapids.
I did see a Snapchat story ad. I didn't click on it, but I saw the man. I was like, world's.
I saw it on there
tallest.
too, and it's kind of cool because that's like northwestern Minnesota.
Didn't know that.
He lives up there somewhere. I think it's Park Rapids or Grand Rapids, one of the two. This dude, let me look it up. Let me see.
Did they say how much hairspray they have to use?
Oh,
Every
it's like an
single-
ungodly amount. When I watched it on Snapchat, it was like freaking crazy because. Whoa,
Is that his look every day? Does he do that every single day?
I don't know.
I doubt it.
Look at this freaking photo. I'll put it up on the screen.
Holy crap.
He's riding a motorcycle in the winter.
Dude.
Hell yeah.
That's sweet.
That's great.
And that's not even I don't think that's the tallest. So right here,
See
the
how
tallest
tall it is?
mohawk.
Sweat on the back.
Why doesn't it tell? It shows all these photos. It doesn't tell me. Doors aren't over 7 feet tall. Ceiling's 9 feet, and cars are impossible to get in. So I'm limited to where and how I move around when I'm all done up. But the crowd usually comes to me. Dang, that sounds like Tyler when he got his mullet. Kind of. Tyler, you should
crowd
spike
comes
the
to me.
mullet up. Oh, full Mohican mohawk measuring 42.5 inches.
Holy
So
crap.
just under 4 feet tall. I feel like Shannon Drury had to have been close to that in high school. That's the last name I'll drink. But shout out to Shannon. He grew
think
that
so?
shit out for a long time.
4 feet though on top of his head. Is that what you said?
I wouldn't say 4 feet, but
Well, you said
easily a
42
foot and a half
no,
to
you
2
said
feet.
42 inches, didn't you? For
Oh,
this
this
record?
guy, yeah.
That is insane.
That's the Guinness World Record.
Oh my
So
God.
he said, he's a social worker in Park Rapids.
Oh, there's nothing I'd feel better than like I got a bunch of problems. I walk into a therapy session and
There's no way
The guy has a 3.5
he's
foot
done
mohawk.
up at work.
He does. I did see
Well,
on the
what would he
Snapchat. He
look
had it
like?
in a ponytail.
I
for a
think it'd
little
look
bit.
even worse if there's this massive like mohawk ponytail hanging off.
Well, dude, I feel like there's so much hair that you won't even be able to tell.
He's been growing
Once
it
it's down.
since 2007.
Is it shaved on
so
the sides?
13 years.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, 13 years he's been
Yeah,
growing it
I think
out.
that'd be a weird looking.
And on the Snapchat story, he was saying at his own wedding, he braided it down in like a triple braid or whatever, and it went like down to his butt. And like long freaking hair, and all his family members wanted him to cut it, but his wife says she thinks it's sexy. Like she loves him having a freaking mohawk. That's kind of nutty.
Hell yeah.
Well, Jake's kind of got some long hair.
Yeah, I mean, I could take.
Yeah, take off the shirt.
Yeah, yeah.
Take off your shirt.
No, I'm
Take
good.
off your shirt, yeah, and
I
your
don't know,
pants.
It's getting longer.
You should see his butt hair.
Yeah, I can
It's
braid
like
that.
twice that length.
You wouldn't even want to know about my pubes. No, I don't
Does
know.
your mom watch these
Jake
episodes?
is
Yeah,
risque,
they're gonna be like,
bro.
"Why the hell did you say that?" What are you saying over there, Tyler?
Jake is risque over there.
Yeah, it's really good. I've
Jake
had
is on the
one of these-
liquor and he's so different, bro.
Yeah, Jake's one mic's in, and he's already saying off the wall stuff.
Yeah, I'm already talking about my butt hair. Well, I guess Cody's talking about the butt hair.
Too bad we don't got no swear jar no more. I kind of liked having that.
Yeah, that was-
Yeah,
that
because
was
you
always
never had to
fun.
drink it.
I drank it once.
I would be very careful.
never
then.
drank it.
If I was on the podcast and there was a swear cup, I would be very careful.
Yeah.
I would not want to drink that.
Would you
at
drink
all.
it slow?
Well, the episode would take even longer then, because I was thinking when you guys are talking about the shotgunning beers, like the examples, it would be like 4 people shotgunning down, bam, 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 and then it would be me
Yeah.
sipping it, and then it would go like another 5 people, bam, bam, bam. I'm still sitting there sipping it.
Right.
It would be like a long time, and
That
if I
would
had a
be
swear
tough.
jar.
That would be tough.
Yeah, and especially after last episode, after trying those beers, I would not be able to go through
It's
a
like,
whole can.
it's like drinking cough medicine, dude. You just got to slam it. You don't sip.
Yeah, honestly, you can't. In a situation like that, I've played a lot of King Cups or King.
You've
of the-
obviously never
King
robo
of the
tripped,
Cup?
dude, if you're talking about cough medicine like that. I never have either before people rubbed with that.
Robo Trip. So people, when we were in high school, would
Slam Robitussin.
slam these Robitussin 4 ounce or 6 ounce cups or whatever the hell they
Yeah.
were, and you get like really messed up from it if you don't fall asleep.
Okay.
Like you fight the sleep, and then you're like tripping.
My
Like,
dad did that once. He was messed up. He took a sleeping pill and then tried to take and then took a shower. Didn't go to sleep right
oh,
away.
you're
and
gonna
he
take a
was
shit.
just out of it.
So, what do you mean he's out of it? Like he beat your family up?
What?
He was freaking out of it. Like what do you mean?
I don't.
Like he's loopy?
I'm not going too far into it.
Okay.
Yeah,
we don't
I
need to
don't
talk
like
about
doing
it.
this.
We don't need to bring up traumatic family history.
So
Just check the core report.
you were basically saying you take like a bunch of melatonin or sleepy pills, and you just fight off the
I
sleep.
wouldn't say melatonin probably wouldn't do it. Because I've
something-
taken a lot of melatonin before, and it literally does
doesn't work.
almost nothing for me unless I'm already tired.
See, I wonder. I was kind of thinking about this earlier, and as in earlier, like a couple months ago. What if you do take like sleeping pills, but then you just drink like a Bang or a Reign, just a bunch of caffeine? Do they
That would
like?
suck.
Would
Interact
it
with
cancel
each
out or what?
Well, let's ask Tyler because Tyler used to take sleeping pills before we'd go out drinking in college.
No, he wouldn't. What do you mean?
Do you remember Muscles, that kid in our dorms?
What was he taking? That oh my god.
Some like hardcore sleeping aid pill.
Dude, that he was crazy.
He
like,
would
off the
never
walls, bro.
sleep. He was prescribed this stuff and he would get it refilled like every single week. Was it, Tyler? It was a lot. It
was bad.
It was aggressive. Like the epitome of what would you say? Abuse? Controlled substance abuse?
Yeah, I mean, he did it to get messed up. I wish I could think of the name of what it was. I feel like it started with the Z, didn't it?
Z-Quil.
No, that's what Trent just said. But
Let me look. Dude, he chugged NyQuil like it was like it was illegal, bro.
Dude, he never got a flu for 10 years.
Doctors hate him for this.
Sleeping pill starts with Z. Zopiclone?
No.
Zopiclone?
No.
Sleeping pill.
This is great
Sleeping
content.
pill names. Prescription sleeping pills. What's right for you? Mayo Clinic. Tyler, we're going to figure out what you need.
I was thinking about getting all those melatonin CBD gummies because I sleep like shit.
I'm going to rattle them off. Tell me if any of these are the right ones.
Do a lightning round.
None of these sound good. Doxepin, Estazolem, Esozpiclone, Rameltion, Temazepam.
It wasn't hard to pronounce.
How about Tyler, help me out on this one. I know you get all your shit from 93X. It's off of 93X. What is it?
Oh my god. Styrethrin straw.
Yeah, Trirethrin.
That's a long word.
Dude.
Whoa, what
hilarious.
is that? Why have I heard that before?
It is-
That was on 93X?
It is
It's a really funny bit.
It's the funniest bit ever, and I cannot find it because I don't know how to spell it, or get close. It is a hilarious bit about side effects.
Look it up on your phone.
Rapid snap coiling of the penis.
Yeah, look it up on your phone.
Daytime
Cody.
night terrors.
Is your phone connected to the...
No, it's connected to the bowl.
Early onset corpse syndrome.
We have about a minute and a half left.
Okay. Well, we're going to take a little bathroom break. When we come back, Trent and Tyler are going to be done with the
We're
tattoo.
literally almost done right now, bro.
That's perfect
yeah.
timing. So when you guys come back, or when we come back on, you're going to see Tyler's tattoo. We're going to get a little word from Trent. We'll see you in a couple seconds.
It's time for a bathroom break. The boys will be right back.
I got the same tat that's on Nick's back.
Nick?
You motherfucker. This guy don't know shit over
You
here,
don't
bro.
know
Have you
nothing.
never heard of Slim Shady?
No. I know what you're talking about.
You're out of the times, bro.
I'm out of the times.
Dude.
What's going on? We're back.
Dude,
we
Trent.
all got freaking tatted up. We are.
Tats, man.
We all got tattoos right now. We're all.
Dude, this is sick.
What tribe are you in, bro?
The Tiger King tribe.
Hell yeah.
Exotic on it.
Jake's in the burn victim gang.
Yeah, dude. I tried to get the Post Malone look and it didn't go very well.
I can tell.
Yeah, I mean it's.
Always tired.
I didn't get it from Backwoods. That's why. That's why
Yeah.
mine doesn't look good.
Yep.
Exactly.
So for show everybody on the episode,
We're here.
This
I will
is the
never
name
forget
tag.
my name again.
Neither will any officer.
yeah, no kidding. Oh, we got to identify this guy. Who is it?
No shit, dude. At least they'll have a good start when they find my corpse.
So huge shout
narrow
out
down to Tyler.
to Backwoods Tattoo Studio. Where in Michigan is it at, Trent?
We're located right in Lakeview, Michigan.
Okay.
Small little one stoplight town, so don't
Hell
blink.
yeah.
But yeah, no, we're right out there, central Michigan. If you're ever out in the area,
Hell yeah.
give us a
Get
give
it
us a
done.
shout.
Get it done by Trent.
Some
Tell him the
sick-ass
boys
tat.
sent you in. So Trent is not only tattooing Tyler on today's episode, but he actually sponsored today's episode. So this episode today is to get a little bit more notoriety for Backwoods Tattoo Studio, but also bring on our good buddy Trent.
Yeah.
How's it going, everyone?
For people that don't know, Trent was the Tyler to Tucker before I was the Tyler to Tucker.
Hey, that is very true. That's very true.
Back in second grade, Trent moved out. I moved in on his turf.
My replacement.
Yeah. Not the second
Trent and
best.
Tucker were making out in second grade? He's the replacement? Or you were the replacement for that?
Nothing that we want to say.
Picked up right where you
live
left off.
Going off
Yeah.
the record.
Picked up right
Yeah.
where you left
Yeah.
off. That's freaking awesome. Trent, you said you brought a goodie bag today.
I brought you guys some goodies. So
Tyler gets special treatment because, well, he's large.
I'm so
and
fat.
So he gets a sweatshirt because I didn't have any 3XL t-shirts. But I got some hats for everyone here.
Oh,
Nice.
hell
Hats
yeah.
goes down.
Oh, I really like that.
That's sick.
That's freaking awesome. That's a good embroidery.
There's a beanie too for someone.
Oh, dirty dangles.
And here's this. These are, I think, all these t-shirts. There's one long sleeve, and then
That is some
I think
crazy
they're all the
embroidery.
same size as far as the t-shirts.
I like that a lot. We'll put it up there.
Yeah.
So if you ever come through, you don't even need to get a tattoo from Trent. If you swing through Michigan, and you just stop by, get some freaking merch because it sounds like he's got some pretty badass shirts, sweatshirts. Some of the designs he's got are.
I got a
freaking
sweatshirt,
awesome.
nerds. Look at this,
this is
freaking
a-
thing.
See, Mom, I am cool.
That's a lot of fabric.
Oh, they're long sleeve too. Hell yeah! Oh, that's cool. Thanks, Trent.
That's
Yeah,
gonna be
dude,
sick when it's
appreciate you
90
having
degrees
me.
We'll
tomorrow.
put this one on
Right.
on freaking Danny.
Dude, yes.
Oh,
that's
hell yeah.
iconic. He looks about a medium.
These look sick.
Oh, his head is screwed.
Did you wreck his head?
So, Trent, you drove here. How far is it from Pine City, where we're at?
Oh, it's you're looking at probably about. Well, is that with or without kids in the car? You know, that makes it a little, you know, we actually drove through night, so it made it a lot easier with the kids. But yeah, it's about 10 hours, 15 minutes, 10 and a half hours.
That ain't bad.
If you got a good vehicle on gas, you only got to stop for gas maybe twice. You know, I
Danny
think
rocks it.
He's looking good over
He's
there.
looking pretty good. I like it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, about 10 and a half hours though.
That's actually not that bad, really. I mean,
Slam some Red Bulls, drink like 4 coffees, and just go.
hell yeah. Right. That's all you can
Don't
do,
look back.
really.
Yeah, keep your eyes open though.
Well, that's half the battle.
It is.
You know, is
Definitely.
getting here. Where are you staying at while you're here? You got a hotel or what?
Oh, actually, my brother-in-law and my sister, they're letting me stay in one of their ice castles.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Shane?
One of their ice castles?
One of their
Multiple
ice-
ice
they have
castles?
multiple ice castles.
So speaking of that, shout out to Northwoods Fish Houses. That he puts a bunch of houses up on Upper Red Lake,
Yeah,
right?
yep, and they're actually going to be moving up there, so they'll be closer to their business.
No shit.
Oh, wow.
That's
Like,
badass.
kinda be
Well,
doing a lot more
if
for
you're
it.
on Upper Red Lake this winter or any winter, hit up Shane and he can hook you up with a sweet rental. He's got really freaking nice houses.
they are.
Actually,
They're
his phone number is 218-308-0766.
Oh, bro.
So hit up Shane with Northwoods Fish Houses. If you want to go spend a good weekend, catch some freaking fish. Get on some fish up there.
Catching that cropes.
Dude, me and Tyler thought you were gonna say
Mike Jones's number
Yeah.
for sure.
it was at 218-330.
No, it's
It is
281.
281-330.
8004,
Hit Mike
baby.
Jones up on the low because Mike Jones about to blow.
Proper use of the board there.
Before the Exos and my grill, before I got the major deal, the hoes don't give a damn if I was
Dude,
here.
Tyler did a great job running the board last episode.
I did an amazing job running the board. Way better than Cody.
He even added a few,
A couple of
Beautiful
other
buttons.
ones, couple
Awesome
of
new buttons,
recordings.
dude.
Yep.
It was nice. I will admit, when I was watching it, I was a little bit jealous that I wasn't able to be here, and I was a little bit pissed because 1, I didn't get the big sick, and 2,
Didn't get the
I
big what?
didn't get to be on the episode.
The big dick.
Oh, okay, I heard that.
You were kind of on the episode though.
Yeah, I did call in.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Burn victim Jake gets his one reply in for the rest of the
I'll
episode.
take it off.
I think you should keep it.
On for the whole
Keep it
rest
on.
episode?
Yeah,
Oh, I
might as
guess
well.
probably this
What do you
part.
mean? You
It's
can just
you.
take a burn off?
You
No,
were,
I,
no. I think you messed up by not cutting the nose hole. You probably
I said it looked weird without the nose.
I like the nose.
maybe quick
Looks like
clip
Lord-
a
looks like Lord
nose
Voldemort.
hole out of the thing.
You guys have
you're
scissors?
fine.
You want to hand me
Yeah.
the scissors?
Just your nostrils.
Just the nostrils. We'll see how it goes.
So we were talking before the episode. Trent, you had said that, or Tucker had said that you got to hang around Yellow Wolf, the rapper. For those of you that don't know,
Yeah, that was super cool.
he's seems like a freaking awesome dude. What's he like in real life?
Honestly, man, he's just like a normal dude. He likes to drink his beer and have a good time, but he's not. He doesn't have that like entourage mob mentality. Bodyguards, this and that. To me, he just kind of acts like a normal guy. So that's down to earth, super cool, man.
That's badass.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty
Pull the
cool.
mic a little bit closer to your face.
There we go.
You've been to a lot of his concerts, haven't you?
Yeah, no, I started going to him. I can't remember when I first started going to him as far as like the exact year, but it's been years for sure. That's kind of how I got my foot in the door with just kind of being around the whole scene of it.
Tattoo scene.
Yeah, I never actually got to tattoo him. That would be super cool. But just being around his shop down in Nashville, that was definitely super fun. But I pretty much started by just giving him business cards at meet and greets, and kind of just putting myself out there. Hey, I do tattoos. Nothing else better to do, so I might as well try that, right?
Right.
Yep.
So
Yep.
Yeah.
Heard that.
heard that. And then I think it was one year. I believe he just was like, hey, we're opening up a tattoo shop, barbershop down in Nashville. Come down, check it out. So I think it was that spring. Me and my buddies just on a whim. We're just like, my one buddy got like a whole week off work, and I was like, dude, fuck it, let's just go to Nashville. So we drove down to Nashville, brought my portfolio and stuff, and kind of just hit it off and got to talk to him. And it was on like a Tuesday, so they weren't super busy or anything like that. And so that turned into me being invited to come down for the 4th of July event they were doing. And that was super cool. That we're filming for their he has a TV show on Crackle.
Yeah, you were saying that.
Yeah.
That's freaking sweet. I had no idea. I'm gonna have to watch it. Is it on YouTube too, or just Crackle?
I'm not 100%.
What was it
sure on
called?
that. My Slow American Life.
Okay.
Okay.
So you were saying you're on one of these episodes.
Yeah, I didn't know that actually for years. We had to originally sign release forms and all that, and there was a chance we were gonna be on the show, but I didn't know until it aired. So it was definitely super cool. They ended up getting my proposal on camera.
To your wife?
Oh, no
yes,
shit.
Yes. Yep.
That's
That's
freaking
awesome.
crazy.
That's pretty sweet.
So how did that even work out? You're just like, oh, hey, by the way, I'm gonna propose.
Right,
Have
yep.
these cameras ready or what?
Well, no, I was gonna propose. I actually asked Yellow Wolf's mom, Mama Wolf. I was like, hey,
Mama.
yeah. I was like, hey, can you just here's my phone? Can you maybe get a picture or video of me proposing? Obviously, first time proposing, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So
It's way easier the second time.
So she made the suggestion like, well, we have camera crews here. You want to just have them get it. So I was all for it. Next thing you know, I'm getting mic'd up, and they're like, well, they got the balcony out front or out back you can use, and this and that. So
they put a mic under your shirt?
yeah, yep. And my wife was like, or my girlfriend at the time, my wife now, she was kind of just like, what's going on, And I was like, oh, we're gonna do a speech for the shop, for the 4th of July and this and that. So she was still like completely surprised, had no idea what I was actually doing because I didn't hint at it or anything like that. So yeah, pretty much it just turned into me rambling, kind of like I'm doing now.
Not at all. No, hell no.
Badass story.
And it just kind of I had no game plan, had no speech picked out. I just started by thanking the veterans and stuff because it was on 4th of July.
Yeah.
And it was a benefit. So we started with that, and then I pretty much just kind of told my love story, how we met, all that, the good jazz, and got down on one knee and popped the question.
What did she do? Was
Did
she
her
like
dirty.
in awe?
She was.
She had no idea it was coming?
He had no idea at all. So I'm definitely happy
Sweet.
with that for sure.
Well, it's actually a perfect segue. We could just put it in there. Speaking of the big pop in the question, we're
Yeah.
missing Dalton.
Yeah, we are
it is
missing
public now.
Is it?
It's on
I
Facebook.
literally seen it on Facebook today.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
I
going to
did.
say, I literally asked him last night if we could put it on there. He
It's
said no.
Literally on Facebook.
Yeah,
I
it's on
just
Okay.
seen it.
Okay.
It's on the books.
All right. Well, so if we get in trouble for this, Tyler's the one that said it, not me.
Dalton proposed to Abby, so they're getting married. See you next week.
And that's why he's not here, because he's picking out his outfit for his funeral.
I gotta make another casket, bro.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Oh shit!
Just change the name.
I better get his
Make a
measurements.
tiny.
Just change the name.
Make a tiny.
Make it tiny.
Okay, I'll bring it back in and say it's new.
So with you proposing to Jamie,
Yep.
your wife, on this TV show, did they have the whole thing, like start to finish, like the build up to it and everything?
Yeah.
Like they have video of you getting mic'd up and like
No,
them
no,
talking you through it?
No, they didn't have that. They pretty much.
Or how did they intro it? Like how did
They-
they introduce it? Like,
they-
hey, this is gonna happen.
They pretty much they segued off of something in the show and was talking about like how the Slow American lifestyle has brought many different cultures and people together and this and that, friendships, love, and it kind of just went in. I'm digging the shades. See, now we're on the right page here.
I like this.
So, so it kind of like entouraged into it or whatever, montaged into it, and it just kind of gets me walking up the stairs, and then it kind of like cuts down the background noise, and you hear the mic pick up kind of
Oh,
thing.
cool.
That's
So
sick.
it's super cool.
Damn, bro, I'm gonna have to watch this like tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
So what is like this American lifestyle? I always hear this American thing, but like,
Yeah,
what does
well-
that mean?
It's kind of just like the slummy version. I mean, it's
Trailer Park Hollywood.
yeah, kind
Heard
of
that.
high class white trash kind of thing. As far as you got worldwide dreams, but you're gutter raised. Kind of just you didn't have the best upbringing, but you're making the best of your situation, and trying to live the American dream.
Or live with a
That's-
burnt face.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's high class white trash, man. I like that a lot. We got a lot of low class white trash.
Heard that. Heard
Yeah.
that. And that's the beauty of it, is where we live is a beautiful melting pot of, some people who are very well off, but also scratching for change.
I don't know if I call it a melting pot or a melting spoon.
Well, for those of you that don't know about Pine County, we were at one point the meth capital of
Minnesota.
I thought it was maybe
Represent.
United States.
I think
Nah, I think it was
Minnesota.
just Minnesota.
Was it? Okay.
We're not
Well,
that good.
we're good at meth, but we're not that good at meth.
Yeah, let's
So
not flatter.
calm down.
My worst subject.
We don't want to take the title. Well, what's funny about that, actually, my little brother was the one in the Pine County paper that found the bag of meth at the elementary school.
Oh, really?
Damn.
Yeah.
Did they do a write up like when you find the medallion at the Snow Week?
They
interview
like
him?
$500 for it.
You found the magical bag of meth.
Well, him and his buddy were at recess, and he said they picked up like this little baggie, and there was like white rocks in it, and he thought it was like a crushed up agate, is what he said,
Pop rocks.
like a literally a rock that was just pounded.
What was the riddle to find it?
Yeah, how they find it? They,
Yo, dude, these
every year they
prizes are
hide
getting
this
wild.
medallion in our town, and
One rock,
they give you
two
a
rock.
riddle to find where it's at. So that's what you're talking about. Is
One rock, two rock, crack rock, through rock. I don't know. That's fucking.
Oh,
sick.
I know exactly. Oh, it's at the elementary.
Yep, it's perfect. Yep.
So there was a bag of meth found at the front of the elementary school. My little brother's the one that found it. They didn't obviously say who found it. I didn't know that it was him until like months later. We're talking, and then my stepmom was talking about how Darian was the one that found this bag of meth at the elementary school. I'm like, what the?
Have the cops never
What?
heard of Finder Keepers, Loser Weepers?
It was like a big deal. Like cops came. And, well, that doesn't mean it's meth, obviously, at the elementary school of all things. So like people were pissed. People on the Pine County community page,
I understand.
or
At
Pine,
the-
Pine
at the
City
elementary
community
school.
page.
Man,
is-
that he turned that in. He didn't bring it
Yeah,
home.
that could have been a good Kickstarter for his own business.
been. You right?
You know,
could have flipped it.
Little pick me up,
Jesus.
I was mad when they tore down Dragonwood. Me being
Oh.
gone to Michigan and then coming
Dude.
back.
You and
seeing
everybody
it.
else, brother.
I've got a lot of splinters there.
Lots of them.
Dude, I can't tell you how
heard
many
it.
hidden compartments. As a kid, everybody had one, a fully wooden play set, that was just massive, and there's like nooks and crannies all over the
Yeah,
place.
dude, I
Every
remember-
time.
Climbing under the stairs.
I remember
Yes.
the first
Like
time that I
it's a
got
whole
into your
tunnel system.
hidden cranny.
You're talking about yours.
I don't know. You known him since second grade. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
So like I want to ask Tyler and Trent the same question. We'll just start off with Tyler. Tyler, what is like your favorite tattoo that you have?
Shit. Probably my Jim Beam. It's my name tag.
Oh, it literally is Jim Beam. Oh, that's hilarious.
He's on the liquors.
I'm
Do you
missing
see-
a couple letters though.
You see Jake's upside down cross on his
Yeah.
forearm?
Yeah.
He's a big satanic ritualistic
it's for
guy.
Him. It's for him.
Yeah, it's
I
facing
got a
him.
cool like Grim Reaper dude on this side.
How much time do you got into that thing? How long did you sit for that?
It was about like 5 seconds. Damn.
Damn!
Yeah, I know it was really fast.
If you want a fast tattoo,
But not all fast tattoos are good. You see my face?
That shit took
Yeah.
2 seconds.
quality, not
So-
Do
quantity.
you like the nose? I can breathe better.
That's
I
good.
cut it.
It's less creepy.
Cut your skin.
It's a good
Yeah.
idea though,
Yeah.
just to wear these in a quick trip for a mask.
Oh, life hack.
Yeah.
If you wear one of these over your face, you can get whatever you want from Casey's.
Literally, they give it to you. It's
They will just
crazy.
hand you it.
Yeah.
You go in with a toy gun and this over your face, you can get whatever you want.
So Trent.
No, but seriously, yeah. What's your favorite
So
tattoo?
like,
I am
it doesn't
excited.
have to be your favorite or like most meaningful. I mean,
Well, I mean, there's differences there because meaningful and favorite.
We'll say them both.
I was gonna say because you
Okay.
probably
Give
got
us your
something for
favorite.
your kids.
Well, I was gonna say,
right?
I see your kids on your forehead.
Yep, I have my son and my daughter's name up there. And then
That's insane.
yeah, I mean it's a lifestyle for sure.
For
I mean,
sure.
I decided, I took when I got my neck tattooed, and I was already, I think, 4 year. No, I want to say when I got my neck tattooed, I was 2 years into tattooing, including my apprenticeship.
That was like 2014, 2015.
I want to say, thanks,
Oh,
bud.
it don't work like
Yeah,
that.
I know. That's
It
why
don't-
I
it
just
don't
stopped
go
messing
up.
with it. I want to say, gosh, I don't remember the exact year, but it was a while ago. And then once we got into having kids, that's a
Yeah.
whole different thing. So it's for me, I put it up there because I want something to see every day.
Yeah,
and
sure.
it's one of those things where I knew this is what I'm doing for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I made that decision when I got my hands and my neck done and stuff. So I just kind of jumped all in on it.
Yeah.
Was that pretty hard to do that? Take that leap? Like, Do
You're
you
like,
face and hands?
Yeah, I
Because
actually
there's not many more career switches that you can make
Right,
without a lot of
right.
friction.
And that's hard to explain to some people. You know, you get people coming in that want, you know, like they want to look like Post Malone. They want all these these cool tattoos.
I
They have,
imagine
like,
that's
none
more
on their
popular
body.
now.
Yeah,
because that's like really popular
Yeah.
in pop culture
I'll
in
turn 'em-
Hollywood.
I've turned them down.
Really?
Yeah. If someone comes in and to me, if they don't at least have like a full sleeve and have some like hours in, I'm not just gonna jump in to tattoo some kid's face. I'm not gonna be the guy that takes your money and ruins your life because it's not gonna ruin your life, but at the same time, it closes a lot of doors. You know?
For sure.
Absolutely.
And you know they want it. Well, you got it. Well, this is what I fucking do. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's one of those things where if you don't do tattoos and you get a face tattoo, you're very limited into what you do. You better be a really good entrepreneur or already have your shit figured out. So that's why
Yeah.
I just turn them down if they're too young or whatnot.
Yeah. Well, this might be like a hot take, and maybe your take on it, but I feel like Post Malone's face that like they suck.
Dude, they do.
They look
Honestly,
like trash.
They do.
They're
They do.
terrible.
That's what I tried getting. Look at me! Look at me!
he said, "Line me up."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It literally
Line
looks
me
like
up,
they
cuz.
bought that $30 Amazon tattoo gun and just went for it.
You should have cut your eyebrows out too.
Oh yeah, I don't have any eyebrows.
Eyebrows.
Maybe I
First
can.
thing to go.
Maybe I can stretch them up
Just cut your whole face out.
Yeah, I never
and have
understood.
it around. Just
I never understood the whole rappers getting shitty tattoos. Like you have so much money.
Never-
Why wouldn't you
yeah.
fly to like
Yeah.
Australia and get tattooed by like some
Yeah,
badass artist?
I think that's
This-
kind of
right.
the
They want-
novelty of it.
Well,
Is like
even more so, they could hire a good artist to even come
For sure.
to them because that's what it is they don't want to go to somewhere. They want to go to a shop. So like, dude, you realize there are artists out there that get paid by like basketball players and NFL players and shit to travel to them. They'll fly you out on a private jet. You know, if you're
Wow.
I'm not saying like
That's pretty
I
much
know
what we
them
did here.
personally, but they're So it's there's different options, and I never understood why it's like you have so much money. Why do you just take the quick route? But to each their own, you know.
absolutely right. Well, I mean that's half the battle. I'm sure you see a lot of crazy shit while you're tattooing. You said, tell a story about the girl that passed out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So, I think it was my second shop I worked in, and so it's kind of like an intimidating environment as far as like I was the low man on the totem pole.
Yeah.
So like anything
You're the dude that they're like, this guy ain't cut shit yet.
Right. Yeah. So they're like, so let's say like 60-year-old grandma wants a tramp stamp. I'm doing it.
Hell yeah. Why wouldn't you want to do that?
Dude, it's wild.
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
That's-
So I had this lady come in, and this is the weird thing. So like normally if someone passes out, it's usually like right away because it's the initial shock, the adrenaline, they're nervous, this and that, they didn't eat, a lot of factors. Anyhow, we were tattooing for about 2 hours, and she's getting a tattoo on her back. So she was hunched over a chair, sitting in the chair backwards, hunched over. You know, and I'm sitting behind her tattooing her.
Like on her back or shoulder blade or what?
Yeah, like on a shoulder blade
Okay.
here. So I was actually I remember the tattoo, like every line in the tattoo. I remember it vividly because this is one of those situations you don't forget. So anyway, we get to a point, and she never once said she had to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna put that out there right now.
Oh shit!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Taking too long, too late.
You just hit it.
Gotta be
Just hit
quicker
it.
than that.
Yeah, you lost value. Yeah.
But so
Yes, Daddy.
she leans forward and tries to say, "Hey, I need to take a break for a second," but she gets, "Hey, I need to," and just go out,
loses
face
it.
plants on. Well, she was on a chair, so she didn't face plant, but there was another chair. The tattoo bed was in front of her, so like she was leaning on that, like how I'm leaning on a table.
Yeah.
So she goes elbows to face on that.
Oh, no.
And so like I'm tattooing behind her, so I literally had to stop, put my machine down, try to like kind of catch her so she didn't fall out of the chair. Well, as I'm doing this, I stand up, to handle the situation, and I look down, and there's just piss and running.
She voided her bowels, dude. She's dead.
That's what I thought.
Oh my god.
I wasn't even supposed to be here today.
How scary.
I was thinking.
This was my day off.
Right. No, it was more so like a little scared, but also like just blown away. Like, oh wow, this is happening. Okay, this isn't in the job description at all, So that was awkward. She ended up just like going to the bathroom, changing into some sweatpants or something, and then like threw $100 bill on the counter and just walked out. And I'm like, oh sweet.
Oh,
I
like
could-
didn't get to finish?
No, she was so embarrassed.
She
and
pissed herself.
I mean, I'd be a little embarrassed, but
Yeah.
I don't know. If I puke at someone's house, I say, hey, I'll clean that up in the morning, or I'll clean it up right now. So it's like if I'm going to piss somewhere, I feel like I would have been like, my bad. Like, this is embarrassing, but I'm going to clean it up. But that's not how it played out. I had a glove up to my elbows, freaking clean all up with paper towels, so
my
I'm not
God.
soaking the mop and piss, Then get most of it off floor, then mop it up. I close everything down for like an hour to completely redo everything, because you
Yeah.
pissed in your tattoo.
Well, it
studio.
splashes, I'm sure.
Right. Well, she had pants on, so it just kind of ran.
Oh, okay.
Ran down her,
Well, that's
her
good.
jeans. So.
Oh my
But,
God.
Yeah, one of those situations that kind of
Oh.
takes the cake on one.
I
on-
bet.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
What's the craziest tattoo you've ever done? Like some fucking weird ass shit.
Oh, dude, the one that always comes to mind is this guy was going through a divorce, was feeling a little risque.
Oh no.
So he just finalized his divorce. So he was like, money's on the table. I'm spending my money now, right? So he wanted the Tasmanian Devil.
Oh no.
Yeah, right. Bad
Oh
start.
no.
Keep in mind, this guy had arms the size of Tyler's arms. So
small.
They're fairly large.
He's
so,
tiny.
Yeah, tiny. He wanted this Tasmanian Devil very unproportionally small to his body. I'm like, dude, if you're gonna do this, you should do this on like a forearm or somewhere. It's not just gonna look like the sticker in the middle, of the,
Yeah.
the middle of the arm, So doesn't listen to what I'm saying. Good start, right? So he wants a Tasmanian Devil wearing a sombrero with the tequila, holding a tequila bottle with the tequila worm on the sombrero, wearing a sombrero. Yeah.
And he wanted it small.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, here we go. So we made it. I made some adjustments and ixnayed some details and made it as small as I could for as detailed as it was. I wish I had a picture of it, but yeah, no, it turned out how I expected it to turn out. It turned out okay. I mean, when I say by okay is quality wise, it looked fine. It was just the fact of like, who the fuck is getting a Tasmanian Devil with a sombrero
With the worm.
drinking tequila with the tequila worm? Yeah. So that one's kind of just like the one that's just very specific and unique and really stands out. So yeah, that's
that.
definitely. the
How
one.
about awkward places, like on someone's butt cheeks or butt
Butthole?
crack or taint?
I
Or,
went. One of the conventions we went to. I think it was one of the ones that you guys stopped by. They were doing free butthole tattoo. I wasn't. But
Free butthole
There was a booth. At
No
the,
way.
At the Tattoo U Minnesota Jokes and Pokes convention. Like, I think the first one I went to. So hell of an impression, right? Like 2 or 3 booths over, they were free butthole tattoos. Like
my
I was
God.
busy tattooing, so I didn't really see it. But like my clients come up and they're like, dude, they're doing free butthole tattoo. Like they're legitimately like one dude's there.
Oh, my
with gloves
God.
on, spreading, one
God
dude's
damn.
in there tattooing. Like who is?
What are the options?
How does that heal? That's my question. I'm the one asking the questions now. How does that heal?
No kidding. Well, we were going to ask you while you were here if you would maybe give us some lip tats or if
time.
you would do something risque, maybe on our butts. But, that's definitely going to be
I'm
for
done.
another time. But this gives us an excuse to travel out to see you this winter.
Yeah, I'm
we
down.
will definitely schedule something with you. I
some
would
Tyler
love
heads.
to come out there and get something done from
some
you.
Tyler heads.
So for those of
Yeah,
you
definitely.
that still don't know, you got to go to Backwoods Tattoo Studio in what town?
Lakeview, Michigan.
Lakeview, Michigan. Check them out. That's pretty much all the time that we have for today. But I think that was freaking awesome. Trent, thanks for coming.
Dude,
we
thanks for
really
having me,
appreciate it, man.
It's good
You did some
catching up.
good work. We'll
Yeah.
we'll publicize the hell out of this for you, and
Pretty
we'll
pumped with
get
this.
it out. I think you're the official tattoo man of
the
On Tap
boys.
with the Boys.
Hell yeah.
I think that's a good generalization from here on out. You're the tattoo guy.
I
So if
wish
you
we had
need
more
one,
time.
go to him only. That's the only guy that we endorse. We will see you guys next week.
Holy fuck.
Thanks for listening to On Tap with the Boys. Be sure to follow us on social media and stay updated. Tune in next week for another episode about Tyler's problems.
Just hit
know,
it and then
it's
just restart
like-
the camera.
Hell yeah, brother!
I gotta restart them though anyways right now.